life is really like in the Arctic. Inuit culture and traditions documentary. We would see snow-covered Arctic, sled dogs, Inuit villages. In a place where the earth meets the sky, and temperatures fall to extremes unthinkable to most of us. A people have called the Arctic home for thousands of years. This is not just a story of survival. It is a story of resilience, innovation, and a deep connection to nature. This is the story of Inuit life. What it truly means to live in one of the coldest inhabited regions on Earth. Snowstorms, wind-whipped tundra, frozen ocean, dark Arctic winter skies. Life in the Arctic is shaped entirely by its environment. The region stretches across northern Canada, Alaska, Greenland, and parts of Russia. In winter, the sun disappears for weeks. Temperatures can drop below 50 degrees. Wind turns snow into sculpted dunes. Sea ice can break without warning. And in summer, the sun never sets, bathing the land in constant light. There are no forests, no farms, no paved roads. Yet the Inuit have adapted to this world using generations of accumulated knowledge, passed down through memory, language, and experience. Their relationship with the Arctic isn't adversarial. It's cooperative, it's reciprocal, it's survival, in balance. Igloo construction, sod houses, interior shots lit by seal oil lamp. In winter, the Inuit traditionally build igloos, structures made entirely of snow. Contrary to what most people believe, snow is an excellent insulator. When compacted into blocks and arranged in a spiral dome, it traps heat. A well-built igloo, heated by body warmth and a small oil lamp, can maintain an internal temperature just below freezing, a dramatic difference from the outside. The architecture is sophisticated. The lower tunnel entrance prevents warm air from escaping. A raised sleeping platform keeps people above the cold air. Small air holes ensure ventilation and prevent suffocation. In permanent settlements, Inuit also build sod houses, or Qulliqs, using stone, driftwood, and whale bones, insulated with layers of moss, earth, and snow. These structures are not crude shelters. They're carefully engineered to conserve warmth, protect from storms, and last for seasons. Inuit sewing clothes, close-ups of Caribou parkas, families in traditional wear. Arctic survival begins with clothing. The Inuit dress in layers of animal skin and fur, chosen for their insulation properties. The most prized material is caribou hide, which contains thousands of hollow hairs, trapping body heat more efficiently than any modern synthetic. A typical winter outfit includes 2 layers of caribou skin parkas, fur in for insulation, fur out for wind protection. Qamutik, boots made from seal or caribou skin, lined with grass or fur. Mittens often made from fox or seal, and hoods with wolf or wolverine trim. Materials that resist frost accumulation. This clothing isn't decorative, it's survival gear, tailored over centuries for Arctic life. Seal hunting, ice fishing, food preparation, traditional feasts. There are no farms in the Arctic tundra. The Inuit diet is based almost entirely on hunting and fishing. The traditional food system includes marine mammals, seals, walrus, and whale. Land animals, caribou and Arctic hare. Fish, Arctic char and whitefish birds and their eggs during summer months. Fat is crucial. In this environment, energy-dense foods help maintain body heat. Seal blubber, for example, is rich in omega-3 fatty acids and essential calories. Fermentation is another preservation method. For example, Igloo, aged walrus meat buried under stones. While dangerous if not prepared properly, it's a delicacy in Inuit culture. Hunting is done with precision tools like harpoons and rifles, often from the ice or in small boats. Every part of the animal is used. Nothing is wasted. Transportation and mobility, moving across ice. Dog sled teams, Qamutik sleds, snowmobiles, walking over snow. Before snowmobiles, there were dogs. The Inuit sled dog, bred for strength, stamina, and resistance to the cold. Pulled by harnessed teams, sleds known as Qamutik carry hunters across vast distances. These sleds are made without metal or nails. They use bent wood lashed with rawhide, designed to flex across uneven snow and ice. In summer, travel shifts to small boats called Ingenious, made from driftwood and sealskin, allowing hunters to reach marine animals in open water. Navigation is done by reading snowdrifts, celestial bodies, and environmental cues, such as wind direction or cloud formations over leads and sea ice. Tools and craftsmanship. Ingenuity in every object, traditional tools, hunting gear, Ulus, carving bone and ivory. Inuit tools are both practical and beautiful. Ulu, a curved blade used by women for everything from skinning animals to cutting food harpoons, with detachable heads and float systems. Qulliq, a lamp burning seal oil providing heat, light, and a place to cook. Inuit culture is deeply oral. Inuktitut, and its many dialects, carry a richness of meaning often lost in translation. Storytelling passes on survival knowledge, morality, history, and humor. These stories are not fiction. They're living maps and instruction manuals for life. Language and tradition are under threat due to colonization and modern challenges, but revitalization efforts are strong, led by Inuit youth and elders. The Arctic has only two true seasons, winter and summer. But the Inuit divide the year by more subtle signs. Ice movement, animal migrations, wind changes. Time is not measured by clocks, but by observation. The dark season is a time for storytelling, indoor crafts, community. The light season is for travel, hunting, gathering. This rhythmic lifestyle aligns with nature, not against it. Inuit children in schools, snowmobiles, traditional and modern homes, climate change. Today, Inuit life is a blend of tradition and modernity. Snowmobiles and cell phones coexist with dog sleds and Qulliqs. Food is both store-bought and hunted. Children go to school, but also learn to track caribou. Climate change threatens traditional ways of life, melting sea ice, changing animal behavior, and eroding permafrost. But the strength of Inuit culture lies in adaptation. From elders to youth, Inuit continue to protect their knowledge, language, and environment. In the silence of the snow, in the glow of the oil lamp, a people listen, not to dominate the land, but to live in harmony with it. This is Inuit life, not just survival, but deep, enduring wisdom. They are not relics of a frozen past. They are guardians of the Arctic's future. Many TKs and appreciate if you could like, sub, and comment.